I say, boy, I say, I need me a bad bitch who wears plate and nothing else. Hello. I have no idea how loud I am. I might be peaking the mic again. Might be. I can actually see that I am peaking the mic. Hold on. If you insist, brother, I fucking need it. That's the one drawback of the girl at my work, that trying to gauge whether or not she actually likes me, is that I don't think she's the type to wear plate mail, which means it's a lost cause and I should move on. No. Obviously, I'm joking. I wish I could show you guys how fucked up my new so first off, I've changed cameras for the worse, but it's for my own convenience. Hold on. You will notice that there is a dip in quality due to this camera. Hold on. Go ahead and see if I can. There we go. Probably that. There's going to be a notable dip in quality due to this new camera, but it is so that way I can have my phone with me while actually stream, because sometimes my family has called me before when there's an emergency and I was not there to answer the phone. I say emergency, it wasn't like life-threatening or something like that, but it's kind of annoying for them, the fact that my phone is being used as a camera. CB Drawer 95 with 2 months. Welcome to hell. We're gonna paint up some Trench Crusade today because it's timely. I made a Trench Crusade video, therefore I must paint Trench Crusade and appease the my overlords at Factory Fortress. God, wish they were fucking paying me. That'd be great. Hello, Dio. Don't mess up. I don't know what you mean, don't mess up, but sure. That's ominous. Thanks, bro. I'll fucking take it into consideration. The only question is, what do I want to paint of my warbands? Probably something new Antioch, because like I have a few things. I think my Goetic Warlock, I guess. Actually, let's paint this guy up. Part of me kind of wants to paint up my Mandalorian, which actually I guess I'll show. Well, let me show firstly. So like these are my. It's kind of awkward because I have the camera not pointed close to me at all. But these are my new Antioch boys who I don't really have a name for them. But I just named them after what was it, Gogol or Bordella song. So Malavita, because it means bad life. I'm pretty sure it translates to something different depending on its context, but I just like the idea of just like grim, dark, rough around the edges dudes. And this dude's fucking one-handing a trench gun, which I'm pretty sure is too small for what he's doing, but whatever. Is that the guy you mentioned in the vid that charges into Swords of Trenches? This is a, what's it called? This is a lieutenant, technically. Let me show you a guy. I shouldn't have put him away. Hold on. Let me open it up again. he's not painted, but these are the shock troopers. These are the guys who charge in with swords into trenches. So he's very, very well kitted out. His sword's a little bit bent, but honestly, it's whatever. I'm probably going to reprint them anyways. But I gave him a tank splitter back when you could spam 3 tank splitters in Prussians. Now you can't. And you can see it's a Soleil helmet with a gas mask, which is kind of neat. I think it's really cool having the gas mask combo with the helmet. But I have instead opted to put a tank splitter on my lieutenant and put my lieutenant in heavy armor. Speaking of Mando, I will be watching the Mandalorian movie when it comes out, even if I have to go by myself. I can't believe one of the last great bastions of humanity in Trench Crusade is the place the Holy Hand Grenade was made real. Also, I'm pretty sure that's an item in Trench Crusade campaigns. But I showed him off, if you're in the Discord, which I think most people here are members. I showed him off a little bit, but this is my Mandalorian, my Gar Saxon proxy. .3D kit bash from a bunch of different components. As you can see, his gun is a little bit bent, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. If you have a Marcus, I can get you a free ticket. Unironically, my best friend is named Marcus. I don't think he has any interest in watching it, though. He's not a big Star Wars guy. But yeah, this is my Mando. Getting into dumb cringe OC lore because of reasons. What clan was he from? His name is Rom, like General Rom from Gears of War. I think he's from Clan Fen. I don't remember much about them. I think the whole joke was that Clan Fen, all their people, their names start with R. I think that was the whole joke. Anyways, he is my Gar Saxon proxy, but he was I might be getting the timelines of shit wrong, so correct me if I am. He joined the Death Watch when the Death Watch took over Mandalore. Then he ended up becoming a Mandalorian super commando, I think. No, he did not. During the Siege of Mandalore, he ended up killing a Marcus, the movie theater company. Gotcha. Never mind. Okay. I thought you were just trying to tell me you had a ticket for a guy named Marcus. That would have been funny. But no, we don't have a Marcus movie theater company thing out here, I don't think. But actually, we might. I could be wrong. But during the Siege of Mandalore, so Ram's whole thing is that, like, you ever seen that bit in Civil War from A24 where he's like, "What kind of American are you?" That's who Ram is. He's a piece of shit, and he's very, very like, he hates other Mandalorians, especially because of was it House? Is it Kreese that? No, it's whatever Duchess Satine is from. He hates the Duchess, and so he ended up basically becoming a state-sponsored terrorist. And during the Siege of Mandalore, ended up either I forgot if he looted or if he killed Super Commando and looted their shit off of them. He kept the horn as just like a little homage to one of his first kills, and went off and became a bounty hunter during the Age of the Empire. Yeah, that's him. His whole thing is favoring big guns and not being very quiet for a Mandalorian, which Mandalorians aren't particularly quiet to begin with, but that's why he has the one horn. Also, he has the one horn because what is it, Venom Snake reference. I think it's cool. And I got him a hammer because I just found an STL that had a hammer and I really liked how it looked. And honestly, actually, after all the like hacking and shit that I did in Mesh Mixer and Microsoft 3D Builder, the only parts of him that are fucked up are, one, the gun barrel is bent, which it's really not noticeable the more that I'm looking at it. It's fine. And the other thing is that, well, there is one support on him that's still there. Just plink that off real quick. The only other thing where it's like you would never notice it, but like I don't know if I can like his the cable. I'm having to do this backwards because of how my camera is positioned. I'm sorry. The cable clips through his cape for his gun, but you're never gonna notice that. So what does it fucking matter? So I'm really proud of how this came out. It's funny, I posted on the Star Wars Legion subreddit, and someone's first comment was, bro, less is more, and immediately someone said, I think somebody commented saying like, yeah, no, you're wrong. It's funny. Since he has a hammer, would he hammer in the morning? Would he hammer in the evening all over this land? God. I got him a hammer because I like hammers. Someone commented asking if I would do a Frostpunk video, which that'd be kind of cool. But as much as I like Frostpunk, I'm trying to do stuff that gets views right now, which I mean, I fucked up because I did a Treacherous Crusade video, but yeah, I'll fix that next video most likely. I think kind of cool to do a Frostpunk video randomly, but I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe in the future one day. Yeah, here's a hammer because I like hammers. Speaking of liking hammers, my friend went off, so I'm gonna go hang out with them July, and they do like, it's not HEMA, I forget what it is, but it's basically like HEMA but with like foam weapons, so that way people don't actually hurt themselves. And they asked me like, hey, what's your favorite weapon? And I said I like hammers. So they ended up making a hammer for me, and they went off and they tested it, and they're not used to swinging around a hammer because a hammer is a very cumbersome weapon to use, especially if it's built like properly anyways, because most people are used to swords. But if you get hit with a hammer, you're getting hit with a fucking hammer, and that shit can be vicious. Even when it's foam, it's still a very hefty hit. It ended up breaking a little bit, so they're fixing it right now. But when I go over there and hang out, I'm going to be swinging a hammer at people. That'll be fun. Thoughts on the new Iron Warriors Combat Patrol? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is 10 Legionnaires, a Warpsmith, and 5 Terminators, yes? With the upgrade sprue built into it. Oh, wait, and 5 Havocs. I think it's 5 Legionnaires, 5 Havocs. Or is it 10 Legionnaires? Could you tell me what's in the contents? Because that's what I recall. Anyways, we're going to be painting up a Commando. And 5 Havocs, yes. I think it's pretty good, honestly, for a combat patrol, especially because combat patrols are losing vehicles. And I think it's also a very fantastic way of starting Iron Warriors, because you can't go wrong with 2 Warpsmiths babysitting your vehicles when you eventually buy those. After that, so like if you bought 2 of them, you would have 20 Legionnaires, 10 Havocs, 10 Terminators, and 2 Warpsmiths. That's really fucking decent for a thematic Iron Warriors list. And 10 Terminators are just like fantastic. They're so hard to move. Unless you literally have to commit your entire army to killing them, and even then you probably won't kill them. My only hang-up is Havocs, because if anybody knows, Havocs have a really shitty problem of they have 1 of each weapon. So if you want to have a Havoc squad decked out with everything, at least this is what I remember, I don't know if the sprue ever changed, you'll have to buy 4 Havoc squads to get out an entire squad with only 1 of 1 weapon you want. But because you're getting a Legionnaire sprue, you're going to get an extra heavy weapon. So, and that's interchangeable on the Havoc kits, if I understand correctly. I might be wrong. So you're at least getting 2 of whatever heavy weapon you want. Granted, you have your choice between like Heavy Bolter, and I think that's Heavy Bolter and the autocannon, and I think that's it. I might be wrong. But most of the time when you're playing Havocs, you're running blast cannons or Heavy Bolters and not really the chain gun. I still think it's pretty decent. It just depends on the price. But honestly, you buy 2 of those, you already have a decent Iron Warriors list. You just supplement it with Forge Fiends or Vindicators, whatever you feel like. I would opt for a Vindicator or a Predator, but I don't know if those are going to be staying around long. That being said, like, they have to stay for Chaos. They can't just get rid of them. I think it's decent. They're doing some weird bullshit with AdMech where there's a box where it's just 3 vehicles, and one of those vehicles is an Iron Strider engine. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. And I can only imagine the price is going to be fucking insane. All right. How do I want to paint this guy? This is my question. It is gonna it is gonna take some getting used to when it comes to how this camera is set up, just because now I actually have room to like move my arms and shit, but everything is backwards for you guys. I wonder what's better, getting 2 boxes of heavy intercessors and a tech marine, or getting Iron Hands Combat Patrol. I don't play Iron Hands. I don't really have much of an opinion on that. Zardu Layak. Is this some Eldar shit? I know, some Word Bears guy. Oh, what is this? Okay, the helmet is cool. I don't like, and I guess his standard or staff thing is kind of cool. There's no real image of him from the back. Was this Horse Heresy? Yeah, it's Horse Heresy. I think his pose is too boring. And I think his legs are too boring. I feel like the best way you can get away with his legs being blank is you either get some transfers or you paint on some like the word bearer, like scripture stuff, like the glowing runes and shit. He feels too top heavy to be taken seriously. What's his backpack looking like? Okay, his backpack is like honestly kind of boring, but what is that? I like the scrolls and shit. That's pretty cool, but this is a character series, so I assume he's going to be resin. Yeah, he looks resin. He looks okay. Yeah, transfer seat. Yeah, they're remaking the Imperial Knights box, Dominus, and 2 Armigers. I don't understand why they keep trying to push the Dominus, bro. Like, it's not a good kit. Like just like usable, like it's not even any taller than the Questoris, maybe like half an inch, and like the stats are shit. Stats have always been shit on the Dominus. A couple of extra sprues to make the variant. Yeah, because it wasn't the original version, because wasn't this like the Apocalypse thing or something, and it only made Helverins and not Warglaves, which Warglaves are just flat out better. I never thought I'd say this. Knights need another armature. There's so many fucking War Dog variants, dude. Hey, Questor. Okay, Questoris. Not Dominus. Gotcha. Okay, Questoris. Good. And then there's that weird like middle knight. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Unless that's actually just a Questoris chassis and I was fucking fooled. I want to figure out how to do like the burnished brown metal. I think I would just... I don't have any rust effects, sadly. Dardu's not a new kit. No, he looks... Oh, yeah, he looks short. New Knight, it's a different chassis. Okay, gotcha. We're just gonna go ahead and do Vallejo Dark Metal. Did I use Dark Metal or did I use... I definitely used Dark Metal, I think. Okay. Get Barbarous out here. And his wife. Why not? I was like showing off this mini. Pretty sure I used Vallejo Dark Metal. Whatever they call it, gunmetal. Yeah, the dark gunmetal. Fairly certain that's what I use because it does look pretty dark. It doesn't look like Lead Belcher or the Air Metallic I've been using. I need to get some rust effects to fuck up his armor to make it look all burnished and shit, like how it is in the art. And then, of course, his wife. I like the idea of just like the dirty and also like up armored bridal gown, and then this Renaissance looking thing. I really love that. First off, artillery witches are objectively hot. It also just makes it look cooler, and also there's probably a fucked up context behind why she looks like that, which fits in Trench Crusade. I really want to figure out how I'm gonna do, because I want to make the lore stuff members, because first off, the lore stuff is gonna get into some, probably because just the nature of Trench Crusade, and then I like fucked up in dark media. Probably gonna get pretty dark at times, and I don't think I could release that to the public, but we'll see. So maybe in the future we could get a variant for this new chassis. Hopefully. I mean, there's only been 2 fucking loyalist armatures for how long? You still don't have another one, which is insane. Oh, the artillery witch, the bomb bitch. I fucking love the artillery witch. It's a very fun model. Not as fun as the Death Commando. This motherfucker is horrifying. I've had him ping pong between models and just murder people. I want to use an artillery witch proxy for my EC, but I have no clue what I'd do. Should make it an HQ unit. I don't know what your HQs are. You could say Lord Cacophonist and just say all the bombs are close range. Anybody with a big fat ranged attack. Oh god. Okay, I will have to be moving that at some point. But at some points I mean now. Move it over here. Can you move it? Should I have it at the edge of my table? Absolutely not. However, I'm a free American and nobody can stop me. I really need to clean my hobby desk. This shit is insane. I already have 3 X's and CACs. Another sorcerer. I'd never use artillery. Sorcerer's ass. Okay, I have fucking, what's it called? I have just fucking repeats of models. I just switch between what I feel like using, and that's the point of proxying and kit bashing shit, is that you can do that. I think I did use the other one. I think I used Lead Belcher though. I really want to get back into playing Trench Crusade. Everybody at my fucking shop is too busy trying to... Oh god, I get it now. Yeah, basically. Everybody at my shop is too fucking focused on 40k, and now we're doing Star Wars Legion, which that'd be interesting. I've been trying to look into how to play Star Wars Legion. It's kind of odd because like both people feel incredibly tanky, but also just seem like that's how it's supposed to be. It seems like everybody's supposed to die at the drop of a hat. Why aren't you streaming fish? Because I don't fucking want to. Is that a good enough answer? If not, I don't give a shit. There's some supports still on this guy, which is kind of funny. This one's kind of being stubborn. There we go. Need a little extra persuasion. I'm gonna go shower. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Coworker just messaged me. Didn't hear your answer. That's too fucking damn bad. I'm pretty sure this is not the color I used. No, I definitely used the normal one. Don't think I used lead belcher though. I don't think I have any lead belcher. So the gameplay I posted? No, because I don't care. I don't know how much more clear I can make. I already know what it is. I think it's dumb. The entire point of it is to be dumb? No. I want to play a game because I want to be able to enjoy it. Just because something is dumb doesn't mean it has entertainment value. I've been trying to make time so I can finish Mechanicus, and I also want to go back and play Okami. Because I never got to finish that game when I was younger. But I gotta make fucking time to try and pump out another video this week. And for anybody who has the game For Honor, I'm planning on doing a game night of that possibly Wednesday. I will see. I haven't played For Honor in a fat minute. I also haven't played Deadlock in a fat minute, but it's harder to get people to play Deadlock. At least For Honor is crossplay. Are there any parts of you that are well, most of you is just most of you is mechanical, and then there's like wiring. Yeah, we canceled D&D again this weekend, which was fantastic. We don't have parties at like a TPK point, and we never have enough people to actually go through with trying to commit to the fight. Next week everybody should be here though, otherwise I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. But and if that keeps happening, a Discord game might be more and more possible. Because we always have somebody who's on 2 weeks and out 2 weeks, and his schedule is consistent unless he decides to just be an asshole and just not be there. So worst case scenario, or best case scenario, if anything, it might also just be worst case, I am planning on when he's there for 2 weeks, do my campaign with them for 2 weeks, and then the 2 weeks he's gone, I might try to run a campaign over on the Discord. I will see if I have time, because it's also about making sure everybody's on the same fucking schedule. Like I said, the only person who's made the cut so far is fucking Apo. And I'm pretty sure Lost will stop being busy, because I think he did his training or whatever he needed to do. My work group chat is going crazy. What the hell? I think I got a work email. I did get a work email, okay. Alright. Alright, cool. So, a bunch of problems at work got fixed. Awesome. Last will stop being busy, so he's in the military, and we're hey, you know what the good thing about that though is, because I can't talk, because I forget I'm not supposed to actually talk about what he does, his job specifically, and you shouldn't either. His job is at least secured, or all the work he does, he'll actually be able to put it to use. That's one silver lining. Lost is able to actually do his job. That's so funny. He doesn't. I don't even think he's gonna get deployed unless they fast track him for some reason. I don't think he's supposed to get deployed for another year. I think that's what he said. He's still in training for shit, I believe. I kind of want to differentiate the armor. I think we'll make the main chest piece darker. Mooncake, I will ban you and Kitty at the same time. Apple's getting banned too. Damn, so unfortunate. Banning 3 people all at once. Unironically, a game that I do want to play, I've been kind of thinking about playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know if I want to play the first game. I think I just want to play the second one. I really don't give a shit about the story, because the whole point of the story of 2 is that you get reset. What did I miss? Nothing. Just playing, or not playing, just painting up Trench Crusade minis, non-official ones, because I don't like Factory Fortress. This is my Kingdom Come. Yeah, I want to play that game. Apparently there's Warhammers in the game, and apparently they're overpowered, which is really funny. I'll do the helmet dark, why not? I've also been getting back into the swing of like Game of Thrones stuff, because as bad as the last seasons were, the world is very interesting. And also Night of the Seven Kingdoms, for everybody who's watched that already knows how phenomenal that was. They really just looked around and found a real life fucking Duncan to play the fucking role. Apparently the dude was so nervous on the first day he threw up like several times. It really makes me interested in going back and trying to redo a setting I made, but I don't know if I have the mind for like political stuff without like player agency being a part of it. Do the front plates darker and then leave the back plates silvery. The more exposed parts or the less armored parts will leave silvery. I think that sounds good. I'm pretty sure there's a mod for it. Might be Banner. Was it Banner Lords? I don't remember. Mountain Blade? One of those. No, Banner Lords is one of the games. Mountain Blade. I think there's a Mountain Blade mod that makes things Game of Thrones. Or a Song of Ice and Fire, because that's actually what the universe is called. Blah, 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 blah. I think I just want more dark medieval fantasy media. I mean, I kind of just want more dark media in general, just like grimdark shit. Out here fucking praying that Fun Dog figures out what the fuck to actually do with Forever Winter so that I can get the updates that it needs. Because I tried to replay the game recently with some friends and the tunnels literally kills the entire fucking experience. It's so annoying. My friend is literally just trying to get water and we have to go through those tunnels every fucking time because somebody's always one glitching out. And I say somebody, it's me because I keep trying to play Gunhead. And then just shit just breaks in multiplayer, which is fucking insane because the whole point of the game was that you could play it co-op. I'm really gonna notice the different shading or the different colorations until I start doing shading. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I really want to do a TTRPG in like a Trench Crusade or Forever Winter style setting, like just the world is in absolute apocalypse and yet a war is still being fought. It's always interesting and fun. Yeah, my work chat is popping off. This is crazy. It's so funny being like, because like in education, most of the people who work in it are women. It's funny being like the one dude in a group chat because I'm just sitting here, just being quiet because I don't really know how to interact. It's kind of funny. Because everybody is having like heartfelt moments. I don't want to interject because it feels kind of rude at the moment. I don't know where else I want to go with this scheme. I forgot I have all my kill team guys over here. Kind of dusty, but I forgot I made these. I haven't played Kill Team in forever. What are you, motherfucker? Yeah, this guy, the guy with the fucking the doohickey. Yeah, I kind of want to paint my Mando actually. That I'm looking at him, but I also just like don't know what color scheme he's supposed to be because I never figured out a color scheme for Rom. It's kind of annoying. Do I have a sniper priest I can paint up? I think I do. Oh god, my mouse is way too far. There we go. Right, now I have my trench coats. So I really need to figure out if I want to keep them painted like this or not. Then I have my heretics, so I haven't played them in forever. There's my sniper priest. Sniper Prioris or whatever the male version of priest is. Then my heretic priest on tank palanquin. And the biggest problem is that I actually don't have my old list. Because Trench Crusade 1.0 got updated, so everything got wiped. I might finish painting up this priest. I say finish, he's basically done, and I'm just not happy with him. I might redo him. It's like the whole point of how he looks is that he's basically done. Like, it's supposed to be this fucking Scooby-Doo glowy ass fucking horrendously fluorescent fucking color, crushing all the boys underneath. Which somehow they printed fantastically. I really should just get the member Terminators done, so that way those are out of the way, and I can focus on other stuff. But also, ADHD and autism is taking over, and I have so many other things I could be working on. I have a Land Raider, I have Gur, I have my entire Slaves Darkness army, which is to my left. My Demon Prince, who I still need to make a head for, actually. A bunch of other shit. I never finished Bacillon, which is kind of annoying, but like there's also not much else to like really finish on him. Oh god. It's kind of weird because like I'm at a point where it's like I'm kind of just waiting for like, what is it, the 11th edition for 40k. Wait, where's my fucking anti-tank community? I didn't see him. Must be going crazy. And I'm pretty sure he's finished. Not in my box. What the fuck? Is he on my desk? I don't see him. I have to fucking reprint that, man, probably. He's over in this box. Okay. What I miss? Nothing. Just being dumb. Sorry, I have it now. Painting up Trench Crusade, and I'm missing my anti-tank communicants, and he might be over here. Let me go look. Found him. There we go. Among other things, which will be helpful. But found my anti-tank communicant. Turns out he is done. Been done for a while. Helps. I never got him an ammo monk, and I need to fix that. So he has like a Soleil helmet as well, which I really enjoy. Another one of my boys who I ended up varnishing him, and I'm probably gonna varnish them all, honestly. I like the wet look, but also just like the dry look kind of does it for me. I like my minis being matte. I don't necessarily like them being glossy or satin. And then this motherfucker, who pretty sure I scaled him correctly. He's supposed to be my Witchburner general. His cloak covered in like idols of like the Virgin Mary and the saints and shit. And then Mando. Who, if I put him next to Ram, is relatively to scale, honestly. Their helmets are the same, their bodies are around the same. Ram is supposed to be on the shorter side, but I gotta deal with the kits as I get them. Honestly, they don't look too bad. Trying to fucking find the right angle. Two over here. I am gonna go grab a drink real quick because I haven't had one. returned with drink. I don't know if it's gonna catch up on the mic. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's kind of funny because I have a Witchburner General and I don't even fucking really use this guy. Hey, Canned. Probably make a list real quick just so I know what I'm supposed to be using. Oh my god, dude, this fucking 20 fucking 4 messages in this chat. I gotta read this real quick. Snag Lehman Russ for $60 on eBay. Did it come with all the options, or is it like fixed, like the sponsons and the turrets and shit? Unopened full. Ooh, nice. Is Lehman Russ like 80 or something? I don't remember. I just print my tanks, bro. $70 as discount sellers. Okay, cool. So you got it below discount. That's pretty good. Very nice. Very nice. My brain is shutting off. What was I doing? I was paying attention to Crusade. That's what I was doing. All right. How did I get this color effect? I'm pretty sure I had drab and green. So olive drab. Pretty sure I used my own green in there at some point, and then not camo olive green. Never used that. Neutral, and then German gray is that's black. Khaki, I think, at some point. This is why you write down painting recipes. Shipping was free, hell yeah. Try this again. So either these I know ended up getting mixed. This is a new bottle of olive drab. These are both unopened, actually. No, this one's definitely used. One of these was mixed with khaki. One of these was mixed with my green, I believe. See how those look after I mix them. think I used a little bit more olive in that one. So now I use the color like that for the armor. I use this for the cloth. Should look better when I put a, what's it called on it? Wash. The question is, do I want to do for the actual clothing, if I want to keep it the same as the cloak? It's like, no, I used it for the same color all over. So I guess, did I actually even mix this, or did I just straight up use olive drab? I think I just used olive drab. I'm gonna get some olive drab. Try that by itself. I have olive drab by itself. It's over here, actually. I use a metal color for this? God, I can't remember. One part's this. One part that, and then I believe was one part olive drab. Does not look correct. Fuck. I have to go back through one of my old videos and try to relearn this paint scheme. I don't even know if my palette was visible back then. I don't think it was. Fuck. I might be fucked on that one, boys. Ah, damn. Ah, well. That's why I keep painting recipes and why you don't fuck up like me. What else would it be? Because I know olive drab is here. I don't think I use olive green. like unopened. At least it looks unopened. And if I have used any of it, I can't tell how much I have used. Finish this guy up then. While I don't know what I'm doing. Tank. I kind of want to paint markings on it, but I also know how overly well that's not going to go. So let's just go ahead and just do some metal finishes on it. I play Trench Ghosts mostly anyway, so I really should be focusing on these guys. Dare I paint the hinges between the tracks? I don't think so. I dare not paint all those fucking rivets. That's not happening. As a matter of fact, there's so many fucking rivets on this kit. Holy shit. Still do the barbed wire though. Best as I can. These are supports still on there somehow. There we go. Also a support still in there somehow. Support, right? Yeah, it is. There we go. Just flicking it the wrong way. Apple, are you there? I got a question. Even though I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this. I'm here. Have you ever played either Morkborg, GURPS? Oh my god, this is another tabletop RPG I'm forgetting. Or Savage Worlds. Have you played either of those? I forget your TTRPG experience. I'm trying to look into stuff to play for a Trench Crusade campaign because I think that'd be very fun. Sorry, I don't think you spoke English there, son of a bitch. Bro only played 5e and it shows because I'm the exact same fucking way. I've been streaming for. I've been streaming for an hour. I might hop in the VC in an hour. Did you ask if I played something called Morkborg? It is a very, very simple, rudimentary. I would barely even call it a system, honestly. But it is a system. It's very dark looking, very like death metal. Oh god, my work chat's going crazy again. When you gonna speed run Ultra on Brutal? I don't like Ultra Kill. I'm gonna be honest. It's not my kind of game. If you're gonna get me playing a character action game, it's gonna be like Devil May Cry, and that's about as far as it goes. Oh, and Mad World, but Mad World is stuck on the Wii forever. How about we should play 40k today? I don't like Ultra Kill. It's just not my kind of game. I'd rather, I like third-person character action games. Ultra Kill is like the best game ever. Yeah, it must be if I only ever see memes of it and nobody actually talking about it seriously. A good game, don't get me wrong, it's just not for me. My mind is so glued to firearms right now because of, if you've seen the members video, you already know. And I saw a work email that said clocks, and I thought it said Glocks, and I was incredibly concerned for a moment. Speaking of concerned, let me check the... You should check out Sulfur. Sulfur seems okay. I'm not a huge fan of roguelikes because I honestly think like most roguelikes are shit, and it's just a game mechanism meant to keep people who have ADHD trapped into a loop. But from what I've seen, Sulfur isn't bad. It kind of just feels like Diet Noida. Except you can't kill yourself with half the stuff you make. So hence the Diet Noida comparison. Because I do see a lot of the like advertisements for like shorts on YouTube about talking about like all the weird funny builds you can make. Because my understanding is that it is a roguelite extracted shooter. But it's just PvE, not PvP. Because people are starting to realize extraction shooters work really well when you do them in PvE. Which is funny because for anybody who ever played The Division, you remember fucking, what's it called? The Battle Royale game mode they made? I forget what it's called. Oh my god. That shit was fun. I remember playing that a lot with one of my friends. It was good times. I just like want to go back and just like play games I never really got to finish. I really don't give a shit about playing anything new at this point. Also because it's like not really a lot coming out that's like interesting to me, at least. I mean, yeah, hell, you had all my 5 high garden players. Not extraction, where like you finish a run or retreat if you have your amulet charged. Gotcha. I'll tell you one game that has my attention more than anything. I'm just waiting for it to get more updates. It's fucking I can't think of the name of it. Oh my god. Witchfire. I'm really waiting for it to get more updates at this point. Because I don't think the witch is a boss yet. I could be wrong. I'm also kind of just like waiting for there to be more content because I played the game in early access to a point where I almost pretty much did everything. And I am waiting for more content to be added before I go back into it, because I do not want to play, because I already played when they released like that town map, which looks pretty big. I did like one run, stopped, and I'm gonna go back and play it again when hopefully it's finished, because I don't think it's finished yet. I think they're still adding shit. You should play Tacticus. I have played Tacticus. It's okay. It's definitely not the worst mobile game I've ever played. That being said, ZZZ exists, and the only reason I don't play ZZZ on my phone is because it literally just destroys my battery. I also don't really play games on my phone anymore. I'm too busy editing videos and doing research and shit. I'm already at my computer. If I'm gonna play a game, I'm just gonna play a real video game. I tried playing Hearthstone at some point. That was a interesting time of my life. I immediately stopped because no. Crazy. When is tax day? It's April, right? It's not May, is it? It is April 15th. Okay, yeah. So I haven't gotten a GameSpot shit. I did get an offer to play like what is it, Warhound? Their beta or their early release. It's basically a XCOM style game. I looked into it. I wasn't really interested in it, and I'm not a gaming channel anyways. Besides, this channel has not been granted. It's because I'm lazy. This channel has not been getting enough views to justify me getting a sponsorship. Just whatever. I'm doing this for fun. I'm still doing it for fun. Like I said, I am gonna have to start doing topics that people actually want to watch. That or is it a Mandalorian? It is. There's a Mandalorian on my desk. I know why, but I forgot he's there. There we go. More barbed wire going through. I feel like I should have painted the barbed wire to be ghostly, honestly. Might put blood on it. Someone did send me a RPG systems. It's called the Year Zero engine. To look into that for running a game. I really don't know much about it, so I don't know if I will. Because I could easily go into, what's it called? I could easily just like repurpose 5e for anything, but I also just like don't want to do that. 5e has its own balancing issues. And because of how 5e is structured, you have classes, and Trench Crusade, I don't really know if you could really do classes for Trench Crusade. Because I feel like any choices that you would make with your character would be narrative, and it would have to reflect that in the gameplay. Like if a character had the potential of becoming like a living saint, that had to be reflected in their actions that they take as that character. I feel like this music is too cheery for what I'm painting. much was so to be used? I should paint the wheels too. No, yeah, these are called wheels. So many parts of a tank that are just straight fucking metal. Should just paint the entire thing fucking metal at this point. What else needs to be? I just realized this exhaust pipe did not print correctly. Oh well. You just clip that off, honestly. I don't know if it's that important to fucking do. Work group chat has gone silent, thank God. Do this actually. Let me go fucking rebuild my fucking list in Judge Crusade because I need to know what the fuck I should be painting and building. Just scoot over to my fucking actual computer. Also, this gives me time to actually change the music because as much as I like Celtic music, I kind of want to listen to something else. Let's listen to World of Darkness soundtrack I have. I say I have. It's made by somebody else. There. Yeah, okay, cool. Open up. Waiting room real quick. Is it not? Oh, because I don't have it turned on. Oh, there. Now it should be working. Yes, now it's working. Why does it look fuzzy on this end? That's so strange. Let's go ahead and go to Trench Crusade. Let's go to the rules. I can find them so I can. Warbands, digital rulebook. God damn it. Rules and this. Then one off. Because it's not gonna show up in warbands. One off. Just search up ducats. Usually you'll spend 700. Okay. So yeah, it was from 900 down to 700, and I know the glory went down. 706 glory. Okay. Crusade. That. Create a new list of. Okay, I already had a 706 glory. I'm going to make the two lists. New Antioch. What even gets added? Oh, just the combat medic lady who I already have. Warband variants. The Testosterone, because Russia is fun. Lieutenants and heavy infantry can only have machine or reinforced armor, which is not fine. Still going crazy in my work email. Oh, I didn't need to have 2 stormtroopers. Then where's the lieutenant? How many people can I get rapid assault? I can give everybody rapid assault. Jesus. I forget there's 3 fire teams in Russia. Why the fuck they do that? It makes it so much easier. I don't think Red Brigade has rules. Oh no, Red Brigade's rules are still here. I guess they got updated. Please to hear. I just phased back. I heard stormtroopers. Testosterone, brother. That is what they are called. But tank splitter, because it feels a waste not to put on this man. Then he has a strong keyword. He does not. I think if I give him machine armor. Or no, it's not. It's not heavy. It's just cumbersome, meaning that he has to use 2 hands, regardless. There's a strong keyword. He does not have a strong keyword. Only heavy mechanized infantry has a strong keyword, so he can now use it with the shield. Not like it matters. He already has machine armor. Yeah, +1 injury dice. And the hell's a Dragon Slayer patron skill? Oh, it's the same thing, just in campaign. What do they do with? I know the range of grenades got nerfed. Still seem all right. grenades are 12-inch range. The grenades are supposedly going to get changes, so might not be for the best. We got restricted to one automatic rifle. Semi-automatic has assault, right? Yes, it does. Don't know if it's really worth it though. Submachine gun might finally be the play, because he's still +2 to shooting. Yeah. Heavy shotgun get assault? No, just a shotgun. Automatic shotgun gets assault though. Wishing at least gets 2 shots. Big T shooting actions. I keep thinking one after another. It's just 2 shooting actions. Okay. Questions? Literally cannot for the life of me remember what I put on these fucking assholes. So 6 glory, what can that get me? I can still get a anti-tank communicant, and then I literally have 1 glory left. Dog food. Can be deployed with a trench dog. Interesting. Because yeah, you can't get them normally. Huh? Oh, that's so weird. Dog food. I get a single trench dog. The fucking field shrine is honestly goated as shit. To have the field shrine counts as 3 models for morale. But if I take the communicant, the ammo monk get changed. Pretty sure you did. Follow the guided path, +1 dice to range attacks. Cartridge of his wrath, blast 2 shrapnel. So you don't have the flamethrower or blast keyword. The echo of his word is +1 injury dice. I think that's getting changed to just +1 to injury rolls, if I remember correctly. It doesn't really do much for anybody right now, so yeah. Anti-tank communicant, and then I have 1 glory left, and I think... Oh, I know where I'm going to use the glory. I don't know why this is a question. Combat helmet, gas mask. Yeah. Yeah, stream what's happening. I am remaking my list for new Antioch and Trench Crusade because I completely forgot what I'm supposed to be using for them. Martyrdom pills are gone. I don't know if they're gone from Prussians or if they're just gone from New Antioch. I hope they're not gone from New Antioch. Because I used to have a build with the Trench Cleric that gave him -2 injury dice because of Holy Smoke and Martyrdom pills, but now that seems to be the case. Now the question is, who do I put the last tank splitter on? It's a really decent fucking weapon. Aim action, he does the +1 dice, I think, right? No, he still does aim. Oh no, you take a risky action, add +2 dice to the roll. Okay, so you're rolling 3 dice total, or 4 dice total. Because part of me wants to like give him a fucking machine gun. and then give him the ammo bitch. I honestly might do, because the anti-communican is awesome. They did give him tough, actually. And the anti-material rifle is awesome, but if he misses his shot, he misses his shot. This motherfucker's not missing. And he would stack Bloodbath very quickly. So let's just go ahead and ammo monk, who does not get anything else. And then my lieutenants will have the combat or the field shrine. Then I have 2 points left, which I can't really spend on anything because I already have an ammo monk. There's not really any glory items in New Antioch. A dog food, I guess. I can only have. Wait, can you have multiple field shrines? There's no limit on them. Huh. It's a lot of glory spent to just ignore morale, but still, it's kind of wild. And troop flag would be pretty useful. The only shitty thing is that the ammo monk cannot be part of fire teams, but the ammo monk literally has a rule of, where is it? Faithful followers, if you activate a model within 1 inch of him, the monk activates immediately in that turn. So that could be pretty decent. I don't think the combat medic ended up getting any buff. Immune to fear. I think that's new. Was good. Nothing. I am remaking my New Antioch list because I forgot what I'm supposed to have in it. The fact she gets no bonuses to melee is insane. But I think she can take gear now. Yeah, she can take gear now. Which she already has the, yeah, Misericordia. Give her take splinter sword. You can't because she has to have the Misericordia, but that'd be so funny. But she can only have one, which kind of sucks. Yeah, she could take another melee weapon. Misericordia, though, yeah, ignore armor if the target is down, but she doesn't get fucking anything else. I think she gets like +1 bonus injury dice on anything that doesn't have demonic. Yeah, doesn't have demonic or black rail, but still no bonuses to hit or anything. It's fucking crazy. Just finished watching the saddest movie of my life and high key need to chill for a bit. Might I ask what movie it is? Getting her out with the flamethrower doesn't seem like a bad idea, which is funny because, you know, do no harm, but, you know, who gives a shit? I don't know if she's necessarily worth it. But let's do this. Let's do my combat engineer, because they would have satchel charges. I'm pretty sure they get bonus melee dice, which is really weird. And yeah, battlefield demolition, you ignore heavy effects, and that combat engineer, the combat engineer cannot have any heavy weapons. Soda's all the way over here, fuck. Oh, okay. Joker magic, I gotcha. I was expecting, I'm not downplaying how depressing that movie might be, but I was expecting some like heavier shit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, like, I'm not saying that it's not sad, because it fucking is. I thought you were gonna say something like, yeah, they were showing Grave of the Fireflies at my local movie theater, and that shit fucked me up. Or something like that. There's far worse movies you could have seen. I would not recommend watching them, but I'm just saying there are far worse. What the fuck does mind even do? It doesn't say what mind does. I guess we'll just go ahead and look over here. Here we go, mind. When a model moves into contact with the marker or terrain with the mind keyword, unless the model has negate mind keyword, you make an injury roll with the shrapnel keyword. That's literally it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, never mind. It just hit hard, and hindsight's probably not super bad. When I was a wee lad, Bridge to Terabithia ruined my ability to see sad movies, so I'm slowly regaining that. Bridge to Terabithia was fucking pretty sad, if I'm remembering it correctly. So yeah, I don't blame you. I feel like a lot of kids got tricked into watching that movie, and we're not ready for the shit that was about to hit them, because that's how it was. Yeah, it was actually, that's literally what happened. Satchel chargers are still fucking, like, as much as like they've been nerfed, they're still pretty nasty. Ignore armor is just super good. You're probably gonna end up getting killed throwing the thing, but you know, always trick kids into watching movies. Yeah, always trick kids into watching a bunch of depressing shit. It's fucked up. Satchel charge, which I believe grenades count for their own shooting attack, unless Factory Fortress changed that. Where are the proposed changes for grenades? Oh, the hell? Oh, it's fucking Tabletop Titans. Fucking sponsored content, sure, brother. Where are they looking? So they're increasing point costs of grenades, or at least they're considering it. Do grenades currently ignore long range? Hold on. Ignore cover, ignore armor. Oh, here we go. Ignore penalties for cover and long range. They do not count towards the number of ranged attacks a model can carry and do not have to be held in your hands at all times. Okay, so you can throw a grenade and shoot a gun still. Pretty fucking nutty. I don't think flamethrowers have assault. No, they don't. But you could shoot a flamethrower and then throw a satchel charge if you really just hated people. I might hate people. Melee weapon. I really don't want to hit them out that hard though, because like, there's no point. 2 swords, I guess. Then put you guys in Fire Team Charlie. I'm pretty sure their armor counts. Engineer combat armor negate shrapnel. They just don't negate gas, so gas masks. Watership down at 5 is crazy. I don't think I really watched any movies that were like scarring when I was a kid. Think about it a little bit. I don't think so, no. I don't think, look that up as well. Pistol. I don't know if they changed. Someone said they changed how pistol works in melee. Oh, the go of seeing Watership down. It's pretty brutal for literally no fucking reason. Any children's book that had a gold medal sticker was guaranteed a trauma pack. Basically, man. Pistol can be used as a melee weapon or a ranged weapon. When it is used as a ranged weapon, you use range characters. So when you use the range, use the attacking model's ranged or melee characteristics. Cool. Okay, so you can still do gun fu, which is really funny. Not that I would, but it'd be really funny. Here's my question. Ammo Monk, does it just say for that next attack? Or how does this work? Until the end of its next activation. Okay, so you could get cartridge of his wrath pretty handily on a machine gun of all things. Still a risky action, but you know, it's pretty decent. Because I don't think it has blast, the anti-material rifle. No, it's not. Just heavy, ignores cover, or ignores armor. Plus one injury dice and critical. It does have regenerate though. I think it just says regenerate 1. Not say how much. I'm pretty sure it's regenerate 1. Sure, yeah, for the rest of the activation, he gets plus 2 dice, so he could get up to plus. We're rolling 6 dice total. What the hell does reload mean? I think reload means after you. Yeah, here we go. If you make an attack with a weapon, then your action. Then yeah, your turn ends. Okay. And then automatic is just how many times you could shoot one turn. I believe, yeah, you could split the shots between 6 inches of somebody. You know, they are Imagine Lord of the Rings, but with rabbits, and for some reason it's berserk levels of detail and the violence, because fuck you, yeah. That sounds accurate. That sounds like Watership Down. I don't understand what they were thinking. I'm gonna watch this for a bit, finish my read of network stuff, and then wake up an hour late. Can't wait. An hour later? Jesus. That's pretty horrendously violent. I don't believe they can ignore... Prussians specifically lose the shock trooper ability to carry heavy weapons and use them in melee. So they're literally just charging and stabbing people with ranged weapons. And I don't think putting because they start with armor, right? Don't. So I have to get standard armor. You actually. Now I need to start with standard armor, give them incendiary grenades, and then trench shield, make them hardier, and a sword. Duplicate this, and I am 29 ducats over. Wow, Warband's got smaller. Yeah, very small. Holy shit! Don't watch animated rabbits get torn up by a dog. Hit it up. Is it just preying on his downfall, dude? What the fuck? What else could I even get rid of? I really feel like, is the machine gun really worth it? Are you even really worth it? That's my question. I still have 2 whole glory that I haven't used. It's also very squishy. 175, 175. I don't feel like the engineers are worth it. Okay, let's go make a... Come back to this. Let's go ahead and make another list. Let's create one for Heretic Legions. Is Barbas or Barbas? I think it's Barbas. Heretic Priest. These are specifically supposed to be French ghosts, I believe. Which gives you nothing. it was Knights of Avarice. That was the list. Sniper rifle and give me the. Don't give me sniper. I'll give me the fucking. What does Siege Zale do? Say cool. And then the. Yeah. Let's just see what I can get. Price of Greed is so fucking good. What happens? This new recruit. Better than fucking. What's it called? Battle Scribe, because the dude who runs Battle Scribe is an asshole. Siege Zale, what is your purpose? You have heavy, which is fine because he gets strong, +1 injury dice. That's literally it. As opposed to a sniper rifle, which if we get the Wind of Alamut and a sniper rifle. So for equipment, the Wind of Alamut's okay, so they changed it. Or is it, I'm thinking of the Cloak of Alamut. There you go. Which is, if you're in cover, you are -2 to hit, not -1. That many crazy things. Alchemist armor is like, yeah, -2. Negate fire and gas, and then you get a helmet to negate shrapnel. So you literally negate every keyword that isn't Black Grail. Like I tried it once and it's deleted my list. I have no idea how you fucking manage that. It is free, by the way. And then add -1 injury dice for weapons made by. Oh no, this is already put into there. Even if they have. Even if the weapon has the ignore armor keyword, and it's -2 injury modifier. This shit's kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie. Might be better than the Cloak of Alamut. I am in that camp. I think it's better than the Cloak of Alamut. Because tarnished armor is the same thing, but just minus gas. But has this other thing. The enemy model must choose a model with the tarnished armor as the target of a charge if the model is in line of sight of it and is not already within 1 inch of another model. So you can force people to charge somebody wearing this, which like I don't know if I can, but like if I can, anointed with no, you can't give them armor because anointed already come with armor, which is kind of crazy. Got another bad movie for kids. Sausage Party on Netflix. Yeah, apparently a lot of people didn't realize Sausage Party was. People thought it was for kids. It was not. Not at all. But that being said, I do know that what else could I give him actually? If I don't want to give him sniper rifle, I could give him machine armor. He already has alchemist armor though. And the machine armor benefit doesn't work if you're not a new Antioch. You can just martyrdom pills. It's 1 glory. Could also get a dog. That'd be funny. Get a dog. Can I make it into a hellhound? I can. What does it even get? It's cast keyword for a bite. And it gets negate fire. Interesting. Don't think I will be taking dog food. So he already has negate fire, negate gas. I give him a combat helmet, he negates shrapnel, so he literally negates every keyword outside of the what's it called, tokens. Can't wait to play For Honor again. We're doing it Wednesday. That's the plan right now because that's when I'm pretty much all my friends are busy. I'm gonna try to get as many people in to do a custom game. Apparently a lot of people play For Honor. I'll have to practice. Everybody is shit, dude. Everybody is shit. Except for me. Pretty sure Ape is not like half bad. Everybody else is fucking washed. Unholy Relic is, God, this dude's so expensive. But it's part of the fun. Minus one to melee. Yeah, because he adds fears. So Unholy Relic, why not? Fuck it. And then give him the fucking Coin Hammer would be super funny. Because they don't get what's it called? Sacrificial Blade, though. I feel like that's more Barbus. Giving him the Sacrificial Blades. He's super expensive now. You gotta add the lady. Give her the tarnished armor so she stays alive longer. Give her the standard of Mammon. She is now also incredibly expensive, Jesus Christ. I believe the rules for the warband are, so first off, Goetic Warlock, because you could have two. That's crazy. Goetic's not insane unless they change them. What the fuck is Cleave? What? When you take the fight action, you can make a number of attacks equal to one after another. The attacks can target different. Oh, he just gets to fight twice. That's kind of nutty. Oh shit. I found it. Two Goetic Warlocks is kind of nasty. Oh, aren't they only like armor? No, they're armor -2. And you cannot retreat if you're in melee with them. They also have the portal shit. I'm sure they can also pull people into melee. Or no, it's just the teleporting. The Goetic Gaze is just roll 2 dice. It's not even a risky action, it's just normal action. A success. Just get blood markers, that's it. Huh. We're talking about when we're trying to play it. Well, too bad you're gonna play it. Be in the fucking Discord to do that shit. Just 2 and he doesn't get negative modifiers, it seems. Am I insane? Hold on. I read Cleave somewhere and now it's gone and I'm losing my mind. Where did I read Cleave? Where did it go? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just a rewrite. He just gets to attack twice normally between these two. Gotcha. All right. Trying to figure out how to paint my vehicles. Isn't the Discord paid wall? Yeah, but what's the point? So we don't have fucking just anybody joining. You just pay once, join. You don't have to keep up the membership. Oh, the 2-week For Honor phase? Yes, like the 2-week Minecraft phase. I still love playing For Honor. I just don't have a reason to play it, ever. Sin Eater would also be kind of goated. I already forgot what standard Mammon does. I think it's, oh, if you get down within 1 inch of him, you can't stand back up. Don't Anointed have Strong so he could hold the standard of Mammon and that? They end up getting a leader as long as you're alive. So Anointed with the standard of Mammon. And then a coin hammer in the other hand. Expensive as shit, but pretty decent. Oh god. I just looked at the chat. Fuck. Thank you, Axe. Fucking poor GG didn't get one, god damn it. This shit never gives it to people who are in the stream, which is insane. Wait, why can I still get a Werewolf Assault Beast? That's just cheating. That's fucked up. I kind of want one, but I don't have the points for it. I can honestly sacrifice a go at Warlock. It's not really needed. What's the minimum cost for 80 ducats? Yeah. Only other person I can get is a Wretched. Orph is fucking nasty. They're -3 armor, which is just cheating. So he's gonna turn off soon. That just happens. I really need her in tarnished armor. Do I really need him with a machine gun? Wait, hold on. There's a... Can't you get incendiary ammo? Oh, incendiary ammo's gone. Fuck. Okay, the machine gun's not really worth it on him then. That was the whole point. It's basically a fucking hyper expensive death commando. Maybe. Range weapon. I only have one glory left. What am I spending my glory on? I'm spending it on him. Right, fuck. So automatic rifle's kind of shit. I have a limit on it for mental health stuff. Got it. Remember the Assassin's Creed event where they gave everybody an air assassination animation for that week? I remember people putting the Leap of Faith emote on Shigoki. So apparently, my friend just sent me this. For anybody who doesn't know the meme, Holden Blood Feast, which is it's like a caricatures of like U.S. senators or congressmen, whatever the fuck they're called. And for Helldivers, there's a headline that just says Senator Blood Feast to seek re-election for 15th term promises increase in defense spending. I fucking love Helldivers. I should play more of it. I'll probably end stream soon and go hang out in the VC for anybody who wants to go hang out in that. I haven't anointed with a coin hammer with the standard of Mammon. Now the only question is, what else can I do? Blood, hashtag blood 26. God damn it. I love the Holden Blood Feast meme. My favorite part of it also is at the end, it always says respectable bipartisan. It just adds to the absurdity. I can't wait to see how your personality flips. Mine or Gigi's? I'm confused. I swear by the time that thing gives a membership to someone who's actually in the stream, I'll have finally paid to become a member. I've already been a member for at least 4 months, probably. I sadly can't make him a legionary, which is kind of... I hate the legionary role. I wish it was just an upgrade. I know why it's not. I just wish it was an upgrade. In the true flag. You can tell me this, okay, no, just this. Wait, what did it say? Maman demands 80 plus ducats. I didn't send this to my friend. That's so amazing. That's so funny. I love when developers have a sense of humor. Whoever made this shit for Battlescribe, thank you. Not Battlescribe. I'm so fucking saying that. Whoever made this shit for New Recruit, thank you, dude. That's so fucking funny. Ale, ale, man. I just read that. Having a musical instrument is like needed. Sadly, I can't hold both of these. Oh no, you can. That's so weird. So I just can't hold a melee weapon. So this dude's just a buffing unit, which is very funny. The fuck else can I even get? I could give him combat helmet and a gas mask and the infernal brand. He needs 5 more points, bro. What else can I give you? What the fuck is the Hellbound Soul contract? Oh, you explode in fire. Oh, the fucking altar of the golden calf. How far do you have to be for it? It's like an inch, yeah. Or no, it's once deployed, the model that had the golden calf is not considered to be carrying for the rest of the game. Yeah, enemies treat open ground and all terrain within 3 inches of the model gold calf as difficult terrain if it is not already, even if they have a flying keyword. So if this thing is touching a terrain piece, you just make it difficult terrain. It's very funny. Can I even give him a... No, I can't. I can't even give him a gun without I trick them out. If I had 1 more ducat, I could just give him the altar of the golden cat. He's so fucking funny. Let's do this. We'll just swap out tarnished armor and give you standard armor instead. Okay. Helps, but only barely. I need to find one place to reduce cost. A place that makes sense at least. I don't think I gave him a gun. I did not. Standard Mammon, it does cost ducats. Skeleton's moment. I really am not a fan of the fucking 200 less ducats and also just the less glory. This shit's kind of booty. Makes the game feel much more. I mean, I assume I know. I mean, not assume. I know why they did it. It's because the warband boxes are small, like this, where it's literally just like a set of like 5 models, or like 6 or so. Moses kicks in Dory. I'll talk about golden cows again in my fucking thing. Nobody, literally absolutely nobody. The Israelites 5 minutes after Moses leaves start fucking. It's the jellyfish bit from SpongeBob where they're all dancing around a fire in his house, but it's just the golden calf. Shit's so funny. I might call stream here. I'll probably stream tomorrow, honestly. I'm not gonna stream on fucking game night. For anybody who's in the Discord, I'm gonna go hang out there. Probably until I go to bed, because why not? Semi-productive stream, not at all. This was not productive at all. But I literally just don't even know what I need to paint anymore at this point. I got my mind focused on other things like the channel and trying to get shit ready for Ren Fair. That's 4 months out, but that requires money. It is objectively productive. Hell yeah, brother. Have fun. Bye. See you guys. I'm gonna go hang on VC.